Hello and welcome to your weekly Pick a Card Tarot with me, Cindy. And we're still in the backyard as we've been for the last part of the week. Boy, do we have a lot of bird activity with us today. There's some chickadees, there's some cardinals. Someone else has been tweeting here. I'm not sure who that is. But you can kind of hear them. So they're going to get quiet when I get quiet, so I'm just going to keep talking. So welcome to your pick a card, and I'm going to bring a message using your intuition. So, you know, throughout the week I've been giving you guys messages, and it's your turn to get your own message today. And, you know, there's going to be timestamps in the description, so you can go there now if you have your own intuitive way of picking your pile. If not, I am going to do a little teeny tiny meditation to help you open your intuition and get that number from Spirit. Are you ready? Okay. What is that sound? I don't know what's going on. Anyway, let's just pretend. So, you know, close your eyes and imagine you are here with me on the deck right now. And you know, it's getting kind of warm out, so I just went inside for a minute. And I just went and I got a nice, freshly made glass of lemonade. It's nice. It's got a little bit of cane sugar in it. It's got tons of fresh lemon. It's got ice cube or cubes in it. So I'm going to walk out and I'm going to pass you this wonderful glass of lemonade so that you can feel refreshed while you sit on the deck with me. And when you're ready, you're going to look inside the glass. You can see how many ice cubes I put in there. And that's what your number is today. All right? You take a look. Okay. And now, once you know what your number is, you can now go to the timestamp and see what your message is today. So let's get started. Pile number 1. Oh, and I have today, I have the teeniest, tiniest little tarot cards. Aren't they cute? They're so cute. These are like airplane tarot. So I guess if I'm ever flying anywhere, I would take these with me and I could do like little tarot readings on the airplane for people. Tarot. I think that came out like terror. I don't think you'd want to do tarot readings on an airplane. That might not go over well. Okay, so your energy oracle card is attachment. Your first tarot is the 9 of Cups. Your second tarot is the Empress. I'm going to move these because I'm going to use, so this is how I'm going to read it. This is sort of something major for me, the energy oracle, and then the tarot are telling us something, and then these little teeny tiny tarots are clarifying something for us. So, wow, nice. Very powerful energy right here, right now. The attachment card reminds me a lot of the moon card, you know. She's, he or she is removing the mask, taking a look at themselves in truer light, pushing away from maybe excessive fantasy or imagination, and getting ready to remove herself from the bonds that are being... What's so noisy? Why is this big truck going by? Is this like a subdivision? Wow, welcome to the reality of doing a reading outside. So something is being removed, the way you see yourself, for sure. I don't feel like this is the way you see someone else or a situation. I feel like this is how you see yourself. You're looking at yourself in a very different way. You've removed some sort of mask. I often think of ourselves as, you know, like an onion with lots of layers. And, you know, as we go through life, I think when we're born, we don't really have many layers on us. And then we start to put some layers on as we start to identify ourselves in certain ways. Sometimes we forget to take some of those old layers off that don't serve us anymore or that we don't identify with before we put new layers on. So we can end up with a lot of layers of who we really aren't anymore. And this is, you're removing something, which is really nice. And it's bringing you some abundance. It's bringing you, you're becoming the Empress. Actually, I want to move these here. This is how I'm reading this. So the Empress energy, really creative energy, manifestation energy. And of course, how are you going to manifest what you really want if you don't even see yourself as you really are? So this is really powerful, powerful manifestation energy that you're bringing toward yourself by just identifying yourself as who you are and taking that power, really holding it into yourself. You're looking at yourself in this whole new way with the Hangman. I mean, you really are. totally looking at yourself in a different way, which is fabulous. It's like a little bit of a rebirth in a sense for yourself. And how I feel like, you know, with having the Nine of Cups here, it's sort of like a completion and seeing the truth in something and really seeing what it is. You know how he's got his cups all lined up here. He knows what they're just about to be filled. When I see the Eight of Cups, I see someone who's finally sort of figured out that, yeah, I need to fill my cups with something different, so I'm going to stack them all up in a row, and I'm going to, you know, climb that staircase or whatever it is, and I'm going to go find what it is I want to put in these cups. Well, he's already come back from this journey, from that type of journey, and the cups are there. Some of them are already filled, and the other ones are being filled because he's manifesting. And then it's like the completion, the wonderful, the journey that you've been hoping for is at the end here, the rainbow, like everything, happiness, true happiness. This is great. Number one was a great pile. Good for you for removing that layer and freeing yourself and allowing this energy to come towards you so that you can really manifest, like in a sense, a happy ending. It's a happy ending. It's complete wish fulfillment, happiness in your home, your life, your health, your spirit, and your work. It's everything. That was great. Thank you for letting me do number one for you. Isn't it kind of interesting how everything turned out blue today? I didn't really plan that. All of these cards are blue on the back. All right, that was number one. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thanks for joining me on the deck here with all the noise on a Friday afternoon, Friday morning. My goodness. All right. Pile number two. And we have a pile number two here. You have to, I do not know what is going on down there. Someone is banging something. Whoa! But who cares? Because you have the Door to Value for your Energy Oracle card. And look at these itty bitty tiny tarots. Aren't they cute? They're so cute. Page of Wands. Six of Wands. Nice. And what do we have here? Oops. Oh, we have the King of Chalices for your wands. And we have the Ace of Chalices. Wow. Jeez. Okay, well, this is obvious. This door is opening. I don't think you've quite hit it yet, but you're starting to feel it. You are starting to feel this change because some of this money is already blowing through to you. Once this door opens, it's just like, that's it. I mean, look at the gold here. It's like I feel like you're on a path to something. There's a gold trail here that's leading you to this door. As you get closer and closer to this door in your journey, the door opens wider and wider for you. This abundance, this energy that's coming towards you. What the hell? I have not heard a car alarm in probably 10 years. And now? Now, yeah, okay. You know what? That's the alarm because you're breaking into the safe, baby. We're breaking into the safe? What's that? Maybe it's a house alarm. Oh, well. You're breaking into the safe. The alarm just went off. So, yeah, people who picked pile number two have broken into, and it's your own safe. It's been sitting there waiting for you. You just forgot the passcode for a minute there, so the alarm went off for a second, right? That's all. That's all. It's been so long. We're like, I don't remember how to open that. It's opening. All right, so I'm going to push the clarifiers down a bit. So the Page of Wands, I'm getting the message that you've... Oh, interesting. Okay. There's two messages I'm getting. Okay, there's different people watching. So the first message I'm getting is that you have started something based on your deeper desires. It's a new venture for you. It feels new. It's new energy. It's exploration of something that you really wanted to do. Something that... the hell is going on over there? I can't see from all the trees. Something that you really wanted to do. And it's coming from your deeper self. It's coming from your desires, and you've put it out there in the universe in a sense. You've taken a chance. I feel like you've taken a bit of a chance. And for others of you, I feel like this is something that's come towards you. Someone has brought some sort of information, some sort of new journey in a sense, but based on the desires again. I mean, you have this wand card. It's always about desires for me. And with the page, it's something new. It's new, 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 new. And with this Six of Wands, you have victory in this. So you're going to get victory in this. And not only, but, so this Page of Wands is being supported by this teeny tiny little King of Chalices, the King of Cups. So this is great. There is definitely something supporting you in this new venture. So for some of you who, you know, this came to you, this was sort of brought to you, this opportunity in like the physical form, like a person presented it to you, or literally an opportunity just kind of fell into your lap, and it seems to be, you know, something that you wanted. For some of you, there is this really supportive energy. Perhaps it's a boss, perhaps it's a friend that gave you an indication about something, opened your mind to something new. And for others of you, I feel this is just feeling like a spirit guide to me, in a sense, that it's being supported for you to move forward. It's sort of giving you the energy, the intuition to go ahead with this. And I don't even know, do I even need to say, like with this victory card, this is victory, and people supporting you in what this is that you're going to be doing. Riding high, like really riding high, being able to see like very clearly ahead. Like this is not just a temporary victory, this is moving forward. And with this Ace of Cups, I feel like it's opening up a whole new beginning and something else as well. You know, it's funny. I'm getting a little bit of a message here that is something in the sense of a new job opportunity. And it's definitely going to bring value to you, like monetary value. But because it's serving your deeper desires, it's sort of triggering a change in almost your own vibrational energy. And there might even be some sort of deeper feelings associated with someone on this journey that you're coming through. Like a connection with someone, with, you know, overspilling. The feelings are just really strong. I've done a few readings lately where people's work is mixing in with their love life. So it feels a little bit like that. Like that will be coming. And that is number 2. Thank you. Sorry for all the noise in the background. Like, you know what? It is garbage day here, but the garbage trucks already went by. I don't know if people are just, that doesn't even sound like people throwing garbage cans into the garage. Those, I don't know why it's so noisy today. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna do pile number 3. So what does pile number 3 have for you? Ooh, financial constraints. That's so funny. Pile number 2 had the door to value. They had literally a door with all this money coming out of it in gold. What the hell is this? What happened between pile number 2 and pile number 3? Oh, but hey, Ace of Pentacles. There's a story unfolding. Kind of feels like it. 2 of Wands. Aren't these cute? They are teeny tiny itty bitty tarot cards. Oh, look at this. We have the 8 of Cups or chalices and the Ace of Wands. Huh. That's interesting. This card is stinky. I don't like this card. Look at this. This is like really some financial constraint for quite some time. And it feels like just no energy coming towards this cupboard. Like it's been that way for a while for you, and that sucks. Like it's not even... You got 2 coins and you won't even touch them at this point. The cobwebs are on them too because you're just afraid, you know. That's all I've got left. I can't use that. Whatever you do have coming in is just enough to pay what you have. And if that's your little tiny bit of savings, you're almost afraid to touch into that because after that, then there's no backup. And even like, you know, this book here is, it's all covered in cobwebs and dusty. It feels like just the ideas and the inspiration, the knowledge about where to go to correct this is just not even, hasn't been available to you. It's been sitting there stagnant. Oh, there goes Lily. Okay, yeah, go guard the sidewalk, Lily. There she goes. She's not very happy with that cupboard for you either, apparently. She thinks you should fill it with doggy treats. Okay, so I'm going to pull the clarifiers down a little bit. This is good. This is amazing to have this right after this card. There is definitely a new start coming to you. Look at this beautiful divine pentacle being given to you from the heavens. That is amazing energy. Amazing, amazing. And I feel like here, like you can just walk through this wonderful hedge and it all starts on the other side here. Like you can see it. Like it looks like that this is just big and it's just in the sky, but it's actually just behind this hedge in the sky. You're going to walk through it. So you may not quite be there yet. The journey, you're on the right, you're actually on the path. You're on the path that's going to go through this hedge and you're going to get this giant opportunity, a new start. in fixing this financial constraint. A new start in that, absolutely. And here we have the Two of Wands, and this, you know, you see how this Two of Wands is looking at it? I love the way cards look at each other and communicate with each other in that sense. And this Two of Wands is looking there. I feel like you've been really thinking about this. You know, it's really affecting your desires. It's affecting your focus. It's affecting your creativity, your manifestation. It's affecting all sorts of your life. You know, everybody says, like, you know, it's really important to have spiritual grounding. Money's not important. I'm going to tell you, money is pretty important in this 3D world, because there's a lot of things that you can't do for yourself. It's just how it is here. I mean, it's just how it is. But the trick is that once you find something that you really serves your deeper desires, it fulfills you on some sort of level. And now you've got the connection, and then you get this abundance that is not just in, you know, happiness, fulfillment, health, relationships. It's also in financial abundance, because it's just everything that flows through you in the 3D world. So this is, it's kind of like it's felt stagnant, and you've been looking out and you've been waiting and wondering, when the heck is this coming for me, man? Like, when is it going to change? The focus is changing. Your focus is changing a little bit. I feel like your energy is changing, and it's causing something to happen here. So here, you know, I said it felt like you're actually on this path. You're not quite there yet. There's this Eight of Cups. I love this card. So this person has realized that the stuff that's in their cups, it doesn't serve them. This is not what I wish to be doing with, or be involved in, or the people in my life, whatever it is that you need to correct. So you've stacked them up so nice and neat and ready to go. Off you go on that path to really understand what it is that you want to put in those cups, and you're about to do that. And because you change your energy, and when you change your energy, everything that's around you changes too. So your situation is changing. You see this person, it's like they're walking. It's like they're walking toward that opening, isn't it? Look at that. There you go. Just keep visualizing yourself walking from here through the gate to get the giant pentacle, the giant opportunity. It feels like a new job. It feels like a new job. It feels like a raise. It feels like an opportunity. It feels like, you know, a promotion in a sense too, that's going to move you forward. And you've been sitting here and you've created your new beginning and your deeper desires for me. Like, the universe is bringing you this. It's handing it to you. Look at this. Look at how this person is holding the wand, and looking at how this is coming to you. So the energy that you call into the universe, your angels, your guardian angels, your spirit guides, universal dust, energy, whatever you want to call it, it always responds to you. So as you sit there, you present yourself with this wand, is what you're doing. Good for you. Your energy has brought this in for you. It's going to be a big change. Don't look at this card anymore. Freeze the screen. Freeze the screen. Take a screenshot. Walking through the gate to the giant pentacle. There you go. I love that. Awesome. Awesome sauce. That was number 3. Nice. Well, it's going to get nice. It's going to get nice. Thank you for letting me read number 3 for you. All right. And now we're going to do pile number 4. What does number 4 have? With this teeny tiny bitty tarot cards. Aren't they cute? Okay. So, oh, hello. Caring connections. Oh. Tyrannosaurus. Right then. 5 of Wands. Let me see what the clarifiers are. I feel like I need to move those. That's what I'm being told, but let me see. Yeah. There we go. That feels much better. Now I have it. Wow, I have a problem with this card though. It's not talking with these ones. Why is this card not communicating with these ones? And look at it, it's not even looking there. Oh. Oh. Oh, I see it now. I see it now. Silly, silly me. Look at how this image is reflected in this image. Okay, I got it all. It all came to me. I got it. It's right there. It's right there. You can't see it? Come on, look at that. It's right there. It is right there. I'm going to tell you first. this is what so this is how I read the tarot. One of the ways I read the tarot. Like I get gut feelings about where card, like that needed to be switched. I just knew that on out. I want you to look at this card. Look at how she's been presented with these flowers, okay? She's holding them, she's looking at them. Her attention is really not to him. His attention is all on her. He is really focused and very attentive to her. Whenever I get this card, I don't really get the feeling that it is a caring connection is mutual between two people. I feel like one person is more interested in the other person than the other is in them. And I get that with this card, so I'm like, I don't get this. And now I see all this is going on here, and then I see this, and I want you to look. Look at how their energy is towards each other. Do you see that? Do you see that change? Do you see how that story played out? That, my friends, is one of the way this works. These two cards, at first I couldn't get it, and then boom. That's the story right there. Really, that's the beginning, that's the end, this is the shit that goes on in between. That's it. So, yeah, things have not been good in this caring connection. There has even, there's been disagreements. Not even just I'm getting the message there's been disagreements, but there's also just been circumstances out of your control and your person's control that have almost bridged, or no, not bridged, that's bringing something together, almost created a gap, an expansion between your relationship and your feelings. And it's caused miscommunication. It just never works out. The timing is off. The timing's not good. We can't get this together. And it's about your deeper desires, And when we have the Knight of Swords under this, it feels like someone has been trying to get this to work, but you're almost trying too hard. It's just, for whatever reason, this gap, this miscommunication was sort of meant to happen in a sense for a reason. And I'm going to explain that in a second here. And this Knight has really come in, like, I really need to save this. I really need to get the communication out. I really need to speak my truth. You need to hear my truth. We need to do this truth. But it's just not working. It's not working. It is not working. And then it's like you're both feeling sort of done. It's finished. And when that happens, you sort of put a completion to this energy. It's as if, I'm finished with it. I just can't do this anymore. I just can't do it anymore. I'm done with it. I'm finished with it. I can't do that energy anymore. And then shortly after you've gone through that, because you've cleared that energy, it all comes back again. It literally all comes back again. But cleaner energy, divine timing energy, just beautiful energy. It all comes back again. And well, for some of you, I'm getting, that's coming in strong. For some of you, this was a caring connection that you were ending. It was at one time a caring connection, and you ended it. You're done, divorced, separated, moved on, whatever it is. Ghosted them. They ghosted you. Who knows? And because that energy is dead, you're dead to it. It's done. This brand new thing. And for those of you where you have like completely exited a relationship, it's not this rebirth in the energy of a relationship. This, to me, because it is the Six of Cups, Six of Chalices, this is like a soulmate here. And that's why your energy is so evenly balanced towards each other. So for some of you that picked this card, this caring connection, you are soulmates. But there's, for whatever reason, just energy, Mercury retrograde, I don't know. It's just created this divide that, in a sense, it had to clear something out. It had to clear something out, and it will make it stronger, and these two soulmates are looking at each other again. And for others of you, it's on a new journey with a new soul, with a soulmate, with that soulmate that you're supposed to have. That's a cute little story. I hope you like the way I, connect it. So you can do tarot too. It's really easy. There you go. You guys don't need me anymore. I was going to go retire now. All right. Well, thank you. Thank you for allowing me to do that reading for you. It's kind of cute. With our cute little tarot cards. So that's it. And, I also do the pick a card for love, romance, relationships, complicated ship, whatever you want to call it. And those will be uploaded today too. Thank you, everyone who has been coming to this channel. I don't want to call it my channel. I probably do mess up and call it that sometimes. it's not really my channel. I mean, I'm just reading your energy. I'm actually the person who gets to come along with the ride, which I think I look at as, you know, I'm very fortunate. I'm very honored to be able to do that. That's so many people, like all over the world. So, like, thank you everyone. Like, there's like India, Pakistan, Australia, Indonesia, Finland, Tokyo, Japan. Did I say that? Dubai, America, Canada. You know, the typicals. Italy. You know, I'm probably forgetting some. Put where you're from in the comments. It's so much fun, actually. It's kind of cool. Don't you all feel connected? The Earth is a much smaller place now. And thank you for allowing me to come in for your journey. I really do appreciate it. I probably don't say it enough. But yeah, I do. I really do appreciate it. So thank you guys, and have a wonderful weekend, okay? Or have a wonderful day whenever you happen to watch this, okay? Bye.